You need to circle. So as he's down, all up, get yourself on the underhook and push that right there. Okay, see how I'm pushing back in him? Oftentimes this is gonna happen. So grab on the inside of the knee so you can lift. Okay? And now I'm moving this way because I know that he's gonna do something. So as both feet go on the inside, okay, as I go this way, he coils and he scoots his hips underneath and he lifts his right hand. Scoot. Yes. Yeah, but see how he's rolling? Now walk your feet out. So you're going over your left shoulder and your feet start walking out that way. Yes, much better. You get way more leverage. If I did that to you, so one thing happens is oftentimes they will lift their leg to get pressure back in. Okay. So as we go here, push back here, he lifts it. This is where you access this right here. There's no way I'm gonna be able to roll him effectively because he can post his right hand out. Okay? So as I'm here and I push this way here, you have to use that momentum to go. There's no way I'm gonna take him over. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right. Knee down. There does happen a situation where they lift this knee up and you can go here and then you can come up this way here also. Okay, which I call like a wrestler's roll. But again, the problem is he's got his right hand to post. If they post on the right hand, you have to be ready to come back into an underhook. So let me show you this. So we're here, underhook. Sorry, half guard, push that foot out that way. Okay, so posture up. So look, I'm gonna use the knee shield. I'm gonna put myself up. I see that leg. I'm gonna come up here and post with the right hand. And then you have to be ready to come back up. Okay, it works better with a little bit of momentum. Okay, let's try it one more time. So here, here. Constant drive forward. Listen, nobody said it's going to be easy, especially coming out from a big guy. Okay? One last one that I want to show you. Those are just options of when they get to push with their left leg. So, you're up, sorry. Sometimes you get into this scramble with this knees down. You got into half guard here, pushing this out right here. Okay? And what happens is that you get here, right? You switch the legs here, you bump them, and you start coming up this way here. But he posts up his left foot to stop you. Okay? So as you get this leg, this right leg, out here, and you're here, okay? You can grab this knee, and then you can pull him. You okay? Yep. Out that way. Okay? Watch, let me borrow a treat. These are just common scenarios. Here, here, switch your legs. I'm coming out here, okay? And he starts, and we get here. He posts up his left leg. Here you go. You're able to pull that inside leg out because you can't even reach that forward. Okay?
So you're still dropping
You're pulling him and lifting him. I mean, you're pulling with the left and you're lifting the inside leg here. So here, switch my feet here, and I start coming up here, okay? And then I come up with this leg here. Here, I already get to the top. But if he's pushing his way into me here, you take him out. If he's not pushing his weight into you, then you go at the back. 1, 2, switch here. He shifts his weight that way. He just doesn't know. He's not shifting his weight right. So this is for when you get the underhook and lean back here. Even here. Let's say he pushed his weight down here. I come up, and now we're doing this here. This leg, okay? Let's say he's on his knees, okay? I pull this leg out, and he posts up his left foot here. You can't get the right one, okay? Yes, right here. So this is basically lifting. I'm pulling out the inside. If you get into that situation, it's a common scramble because you're both on your knees and you both post out the outside leg. So he goes just for the underhook, goes here, and now he feels he's coming out the back here. I go here, he posts up his right leg. Just like that. He pulls the hip and pulls that knee through. Because I lift up this leg to draw it back into him. He's got his, so it's a matter of just who's gonna wrestle better. This is more wrestling than any jiu-jitsu right here. So you feel myself going, okay? So this is basically when he gets the half guard, and I feel him already coming out the back. He gets his knee out, and I'm here, okay? So now from here, he posts up his right leg, yes, and then he just literally takes me out that way. It's very good. And then still again, this hand pushes that knee forward. Like, I'm sorry. This way. I will, because you got to have it right here. And just drive it forward. Yes. And now drive your right knee over the bottom leg. There you go. And I get another hook with the right hand. Slide it over. And now. See it one more time. Here. Figure me out. Figure me out. Your knees blocked. This one? Yes.
I was blocking you. Okay.
You have to. So it's like an equal position.
Yeah.
You just have it on the knee and you have the underhook. So your left hand pulls. One more time.
So is it like, am I moving my knee or do I just get it out of the way?
You're already out. So you pulled the bottom leg out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here, here, okay? We're here. I pull this out here, and now I'm wrestling up here.
I got you.
And now from here, as I drive, you have to collect the legs. You post this up.
I got you.
If he doesn't let you up with this, if he lets you up with the right arm, then you go to the back. If he doesn't post up this leg, you collect them both, basically go for a double leg. So, one more time. So here, right here, right here. So here, I feel that he's got his knees on the mat, right here. I'm just gonna go for this right here. He pulls this leg out. 1, 2, here, yeah. If he has both knees on the mat right here, see how his hips are higher? You can just go and drive forward. You always have to look to collect. If we're in the same position, I have the underhook. I want to go here. You post that leg up. You pull that leg out. You're just pulling them out that way. So one more time. You're on your knees. I have the underhook, and he often like has got the whizzer or anything, and I have my head here. I went for here, he lifted it up. I went here, lift up here. And now I'm just gonna go in a circle. So I pull, lift in, and go out. One thing I need to ask you, make sure that this knee is not out of position. What is out of position with this knee? You wrestled up right here, you're here, here. I don't wanna push him that way. I wanna lift him this way here. Okay? So it's a lift. I don't want to push him over the knee. And if his knee on the bottom, for whatever reason, is windshield wiper out, okay? I'm definitely not gonna do it. I would go here and begin to go more towards the back because you'll tear their knee. If you sit them down, like here, I'm okay getting moved out. But if you're here and you get rolled that way, you're getting your knee torn.
So that key indicator is almost an exact mirror image of where you're at.
Yeah, except you have the underhook.
Underhook, yeah.
Because when you have the underhook, oftentimes they'll have a wizard and they'll shut you down. So you have the underhook, he's got the wizard, okay? And now it's like you can't even get your head up. So here, you drive, you can't drive, you don't have much. All you have 1, 2 here, and he gives me a better wizard. Yeah. And you're able to pull him out, okay? So this is just one of those things where you get the underhook. So we're here, both tunis now, okay? So we're here, he wrestled up here, okay? Before even this, he reaches for that knee, I go here, yes, and he pulls and lifts, and literally like a throw, you see that? Very nice. So you can start just so you feel it. Look, he was on his side, yeah, he had the underhook here, I have a wizard right here, but I can show you guys how to do a correct wizard. This is just a half-ass wizard right here, okay? So he reaches for that knee, we're here, and he pulls. Okay? So that's his counter to the wizard as you come in. That's awful common. However, go down. He's got half guard. We're here. I get a wizard. Go ahead. Look. That's how you actually wizard. It's not just this. Get this and you even cup your inner thigh and then I face away from him here. Because now he can't really come up. Can you come up? Okay. Here he can't. Here he can come up. Go ahead. Come up. Right here he reaches for my far knee and he keeps driving with his head. Yeah. Because if he reaches that knee, he pulls it in and now I'm going down. Or he drops his level and cups the outside of the knee with his right hand, pulls in and then stays low and drives. Or I'm here and I'm like driving back, bring your right knee over. Oh, your left knee over. Yes, right here. And he's driving into me because he can't get his head out. If I'm here, he could pop his head out, then you go to basically to the back and then you have already a ride right there. But here he's driving to his left, wait, reach for that far knee. Here, yeah. So windshield wiper, your right knee on the inside. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes. Now grab the knee or knee. Post your right foot up, Matthew. Slowly, Michael. Windshield wiper your right foot towards. And yes. Now lift the knee up and pull him with your left hand. There you go. See how smoothly he goes down?